at the corner of Park Avenue and Kennedy Street. This is WOON, Woonsocket Radio, ON, AM, and FM. And now, from WOON, AM, and FM, Woonsocket, Rhode Island, it's the Milk Fund Radio Auction.
It most certainly is. Welcome into the Milk Fund Auction on ON Radio. My name is Joe Callahan, and we have a full cast of characters here today for the Milk Fund Auction.
Callahan, who is he?
Dave, you got to fix that mic. It's not coming through very well over there.
Listen, I'm sorry. Oh, boy, fix it. I mean, tell me when I get on the air. Why don't you tell me before I get on the air? I got to fix it.
No, I didn't know you couldn't, so let me turn that up over there.
You wasn't right.
It's still not working right. But anyway,
There you go.
Dave's here, Stephanie Sancharo's here, Garrett Marisiri's here, Anna Brunetti's here, Judy Sullivan's here. It's a whole crowd of people here. So, and our first underwriter for this segment of the Milk Fund Auction is Mansiri Real Estate. Thank you very much there, Garrett. Nicely done there. Okay.
I'll make bells for myself.
Joe, why don't you pass around those gifts to the Milk Fund while I take care of these last-minute engineering
Yeah. And just to read out, whoever got them, just read out what the check is and who it's from and how much it is.
Just look at it to make sure it doesn't say anonymous, because sometimes they do, and we want to respect that.
All right, so,
Yeah, go right ahead. They can't hear my hand.
okay. So I have a check right here from Ed Carew for $200 for the Milk Fund.
Ooh,
Very good.
$200. Bells, please. Every donation gets bells.
And I also have a donation from Thomas Mandeville for $200 for the Milk Fund.
All right. And they left one for me in honor of the 90th birthday of the former mayor of the city of Woonsocket, Charles Baldelli. Christine Jocelyn has sent in a check all the way from Bristol, Rhode Island for $90 for the Milk Fund. All righty. Thank you very much there, Christine.
Joe, I have a
Yes.
question. Do these
Okay.
donations count towards our total today?
No.
We're trying to rack up the numbers.
I heard that big no come from the background there. So sorry about that, Stephanie. The answer is no on that one. So we have a bunch of items that we're putting up for auction, as well as gift certificates as well. And as soon as Dave gets in front of his little notepad and can write things down, we'll be happy to start telling you all about them. So, or should I just keep mumbling along here, David?
Well, we've got too much. We've got too much to do to mumble,
And
Joe.
too little time
Didn't
to do
Mom
it.
ever say, "Don't mumble, Joe." Swallow
no.
what's in your mouth and continue.
Mambo Joe. Mambo Joe, she said. Mambo.
I don't remember her saying that either.
All right, does
Remember
that work
saying
now?
don't talk with your mouth
That's
full.
much better. That one I heard. All right. All right, that's much better, Dave. So.
Very good. Okay, so I think everybody understands that we have a situation here that's just a little bit more festive than usual. We have, 4 guest auctioneers plus a regular auctioneer. I don't know what we call you, Joe, but I guess you're our technical supervisor, right?
I'm in charge of the camera.
The director and stuff like that. So who wants to go first to put items up for bid at the auction now? Who wants to do that?
I will.
We have, oh, by the way, we have dollar per call. You forgot that, Joe. You forgot to do dollar per call.
I didn't know who it was.
And we have dollar per call.
You keep that all secret from me.
Estelle, no, it's on the piece of paper right next to you.
Yeah, that you're writing down
Estelle
now.
Turgeon, in memory of Jean, is putting in our dollar per call today. So thank you very, very much. Our first item, did they say that Judy was the one that's going to do this? Now, is this part of the, because you brought it, you folks, I mean, I didn't even know what to put up. Items over here I was going to put on the air for the auction, but you guys brought in like a dozen items of your own. So are we starting with the Nutcracker festivities?
Yes.
The annual Nutcracker off.
Yes. Yes. It's a Nutcracker off. That means
Yep.
that you'll be voting for your favorite Autumn Fest steering committee member, represented by a Nutcracker, which is strikingly similar to their appearance. At least in the case of Judy Sullivan, who is wearing,
Sure.
for our radio listeners,
Well-
wearing sunglasses, and so is her Nutcracker.
Yes, with my. Wait, let me hold both of these
boy.
up a little bit.
Oh boy. Yeah.
Red phone. Yeah. And my long, long legs.
Yeah.
Long way.
All
Uh-huh.
5 feet of her.
See, Judy and I, ours are not to scale here.
Yeah.
She's the largest
Now,
one,
keep
yeah.
in mind, all guest auctioneers, keep in mind the camera you see right over there I'm pointing at, that's the one that Joe is manipulating, zooming
Okay.
and panning and stuff like that. Now, you can still see things where your face is, but not quite as clearly.
Okay.
All
All
righty?
So we're auctioning off our nutcrackers, and we actually have one for Steve Laramie as well, because he is one of our vice chairs. He is a
But he's gainfully employed.
he
Right.
he is, yes. Actually, he's got a meeting tonight, so he puts on this very tough exterior, but he's really a teddy bear and such a big heart.
A teddy bear?
Yes, a teddy bear.
Oh, I see.
So it's
Yeah.
a teddy bear
and
nutcracker.
the nutcracker is in the shape of a teddy bear.
And he's our entertainment coordinator as well. So drumming on the drum. So that's for Steve Laramie. And do we have to give a price for these right
Well,
now?
we usually give, to benefit the audience, to benefit the bidding, we give
Okay.
them what the
What they-
donor value is.
Okay.
What's it worth to the donor that they're donating?
This one's $29.99.
All right, so let's say 30. We have to go in dollar increments. That's close
30.
enough to go to 30, wouldn't you say?
I didn't want to exaggerate, but yes, 30.
Thank you. All right. Honesty,
There we go.
honesty.
The extra penny.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so Steve Laramie's Nutcracker is up for bid. What
Yeah.
about yours, Judy?
Mine is up for bid as well. However, mine was only $20.
Okay. Well, you're a
But
thrifty
it's
young gal.
priceless again, right?
All right.
Yeah.
So Judy's describe it for everyone listening in on the radio.
So this nutcracker has very long blonde hair, similar to mine. You just can't see the back
It's got to
of
be more
mine.
than a foot tall, right?
It is, yes.
Almost as tall as Judy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. This one's to scale. It's actually a little dog walker, has a red phone, and it says dog mom on it. So
Just like
But you-
Judy.
but
Just
don't
like
forget
Judy.
to tell everybody it's got long blonde hair
long blonde hair, braided in the back.
and sunglasses.
Sunglasses.
A black and
yes.
white checkered scarf.
Yes.
Super cute
Mhm.
for the dog mom in your life.
And little white fur on the trim of the coat
Yes. Yeah. Very fancy dog walker.
with a cell phone in her left hand.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And a
You're
Yeti.
right, it is to scale. All right, very good. So the Judy Sullivan Nutcracker is up for bid. Steve Laramie's Nutcracker is up for bid. Who's going to go next?
Well, I guess we'll go down with me. Mine is not to scale. You know, but if there's anything that embodies me, it's Star Wars. So for those who are just listening in, this is a Stormtrooper Nutcracker. Of course, the main bad guys from the original Star Wars trilogy.
The ones that can't shoot.
The ones that can't shoot, yes. So they have about as good a hand-eye coordination as I do. So really, it does
If
work
you were
pretty
wearing
well.
those goggles, you'd be missing too.
Hey, listen. I have a set of that armor at home. It's hard to see in it.
You should have worn it.
I'm not gonna.
You should have worn
I
it,
can't sit
Adam.
down when I'm wearing it.
Now, what's the donor value
That
on
is
that?
a donor value of $30.
$30. Now, that one's somewhat shorter than the other.
It's a
That's
little
about a
shorter,
foot.
but it's Star Wars, so it makes up for it. I was trying to
Making
find
Judy
one.
feel very tall.
Yeah, well, I was trying to find one that really worked for me, and I was looking for one with pizza, but all it had was Garrett's disgusting pepperoni on top. One that,
Proper way, yeah.
no, it's not the proper way. Stop it right now. We'll talk later. Or, karaoke, some sort, but this was the closest that we could get.
Okay.
I hate to admit it, but it is cute.
It's
but-
very cute.
And I've never seen
Why
a Star
would you
Wars
hate
movie
to
in my
admit
life.
it? That's a
You
great
haven't.
thing
I
to
haven't.
admit.
How remarkable.
Yeah.
All right, next one.
I saw it
Moving
before I
in.
realized I was looking at it when it first came out in '76. Of course, you're too young and beautiful to remember that
Right,
year,
I
aren't
wasn't
you?
even born yet.
Yeah, you
Um,
go. Or was it '77?
77.
They all
Yeah,
kind of blur
77.
together sometimes. Yeah, yeah, that's right. Star Wars and Smokey and the Bandit. Right, got it.
I was born, by the way.
Yeah.
Um,
Now
was not.
Garrett's next if we're going
Oh, okay.
counterclockwise, right?
Oh,
Hold on.
you
Here he
have
is.
to shift them around a little bit.
Oh, a traditionalist.
Mm-hmm.
So this is much more formal than my attire last year, which was beach attire, but this is back to King Royal suit here.
he's
So
never gonna let that King Jace go.
I did
ever.
I keep the crown, so give it forever. So this is black and gold.
You got to keep the crown.
Very formal. I bought my own crown, so.
Oh, yeah. Well, then you didn't get to keep the crown. You bought your own. There's a difference there, buddy.
This
But
is
it has,
very
has
sharp.
nice platform, circle platform right there, so it's very formal. It could go in any room that you want. So this is the one to bid the most for.
Oh, no. Excuse me, sir. You said that yours was the best one yet. That is the most boring thing. You can't come up with one that is like you.
It is like me.
And what's the value of that? Did you say?
$25.
All right.
All right. Now we're next to Stephanie Santuro's
What's
Nutcracker.
a princess?
Is
Yeah.
that the princess I see on the TV?
Well, so it is, and the only difference is that her hair is blonde. If they had one with brown hair, I would have gotten it. But so always a princess.
There are treatments for that, you know.
I know. I'm not going there. I'm not going there. So yeah, I'm a princess.
Okay.
In Mardi Gras and beyond. And purple is my favorite color. So I saw her and I had to have her. I probably was the first one to buy my Nutcracker this year because I scooped her up, I think, before Autumn Fest time or at Autumn Fest time.
Why? Very nice.
And her value is $20, and she's adorable for any little princess in your life. She has a little wand that's a snowflake and a little purple netted skirt. She's very cute.
And wings.
And wings.
Okay.
So any little girl in your life would love
And
my
a,
Nutcracker.
and a ballerina type because she's up on her toes.
So, Joe, you're on the Autumn Fest steering committee. Did you bring a Nutcracker?
No, I wasn't
wrong
part of
with
this
you? All right.
festivities.
All right. So here we go. We have 5 Nutcrackers up representing our 5 members of the Autumn Fest steering committee who are here as guest auctioneers today. We have Judy Sullivan's Nutcracker, very fashionable, trendy, with the shades. We have Steve Laramie's Nutcracker, just like him, a big teddy bear. We have Adam Burnetti's Nutcracker, a Star Wars stormtrooper.
Just like him.
Gosh, that leads me into a joke that I can't use right now. I'm trying to be polite. Then we have Garrett putting on his formal gold and black tuxedo for a Nutcracker. And then Stephanie Santero's adorable princess Nutcracker. So let's get some bids in on these puppies here and see what we can do. They're real honest-to-goodness Nutcrackers most cases, although the Stormtrooper doesn't have the thing in the back, right?
No,
It does?
Yeah.
So okay, Craig. So it is an official Nutcracker. Very good.
I always wanted to know how you actually crack a nut with that, though. What do you do?
Have you ever seen someone actually use a
No,
Nutcracker?
I have.
No. Really?
Yes.
True.
Growing up, we did.
Nice
Yeah, well,
decoration.
growing up you did, but
Yeah.
that's because they were made of different stuff.
Right.
My grandfather's was metal.
Oh,
It wasn't
mine was wood.
These would break,
Yeah.
I think. If you...
He had a metal Nutcracker.
Oh.
Yeah. Cast aluminum or something. I forget what it was exactly. I was very young at the time. So anyway, there you go. The 5 Nutcrackers are up for bid right now. 766-1240. Estelle Turgeon's going to give us $1 per call on our auction here tonight. 13 minutes after 4 o'clock. So let's get into some other goodies. And I leave it to our guest auctioneers to steer us in the right direction.
Steph, you want to start with your planters?
Move those out.
Okay. Can you move?
A brief moment of discussion.
Reorganization. So, up next, we have a real live greenery planter. If I do say so myself, it's adorable. It's a cookie jar with a little wooden spoon and some cookie cutters, and then all sorts of festive live greenery in there, hand arranged by yours truly, and will last
So
through
you-
the Christmas.
You put this together
season.
yourself?
I did.
Well,
I
that's very
did.
talented. Very talented.
And I would say the donor value of that is $50.
All right. Very good. The live greenery planter
Makes a beautiful addition.
is up for bid at the auction, 766-1240. You hear
different.
something you like, call in a bid right away. Okay, who's next?
So she also brought another planter as well.
Well, you're not near a microphone there, Judy. Okay.
Oh,
thank
all
you.
right. Well, Stephanie also brought another planter that she
Oh.
made, this Merry Christmas one right here.
Okay.
So one's in a cookie jar, Dave, and one isn't, to make them different.
One's in a beautiful tin. So one's a cookie jar and one's a beautiful tin.
And so if we had to say the height of the cookie jar one, what is it? 24 inches? Not quite?
I would say
24
definitely
inches?
24.
And then
yeah.
the red one is a little smaller, probably a 14 or 15
Mm-hmm.
inches tall. Yep. And those will last through Christmas.
And they both have little holly berries and evergreens and stars and things like that
Yeah.
in there.
Yeah.
That's very, very nice. And the little tin says Merry Christmas on it. So it's the Merry Christmas cookie jar planter, would you say?
I would say that.
And what's our donor value on that?
I would say on the Merry Christmas one, $35.
35. Okay, very good.
And while they're deciding on what's next, The first Nutcracker bid has come in, Dave.
Okay.
There we go. I think I
Ooh.
know.
Adam's out front with his Star Wars Nutcracker. $10
$10 starts
for
it.
Adam, and that's Bob P.
My-
Oh, there we go.
My mom better be listening and save me on this
No,
one.
your mom is going to want to vote on mine.
She doesn't know.
Yeah,
No.
she does.
7 items up, and we still have more to
All
go.
right.
What's up next on
Garrett,
our
do
auction?
the chocolate. Yeah.
Here, I'll hold it. Adam, you explain it.
All right, so this is a North Pole bed. Yep, go on that camera.
That's all right.
Okay, either way,
Camera-
this is
camera
a
one.
this is a North
Camera
Pole
one, Joe
bread
will get it.
North Pole bed and breakfast basket. So this has some Swiss Miss hot chocolate mix with marshmallows. It has
Shortbreads.
the shortbread cookie container that I only see sewing
Other
equipment in.
cookies, yeah.
Some candy canes, and it has mugs that say the North Pole bed and breakfast, as well as some moon pies, some candy canes, and that's about all I can see around it. But
A delicious
it-
dessert basket.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So I don't
Yeah.
know what do you
Great
think?
housewarming gift, going to someone's house, bring
Right.
it for Christmas
A
Eve.
little hostess gift. Yeah.
Yes, definitely. Very nice. And that value is 25
I would say.
We'll go with that.
$25. Yeah. Okay, what else
All
do
right,
we have?
in that other box there that you got right in front of Stephanie and Garrett, what do you have right over there?
So this is a box of all things from Lops Brewery. So
We
it
love Lops.
includes a mug. It includes a pint glass, so a nice mug here with the logo, and then a pint glass. It also says Lops Brewing. A T-shirt, a short sleeve T-shirt, a long sleeve T-shirt, and a gift card of $20. So this is a total package of $92
Wow.
of things from Lops Brewing, which is one of my favorite and Adam's favorite places. I think we all like to go there.
We should have stock in Lops at this point. Lops
Yeah.
and Sarah's.
It's
Yeah.
a very nice thing. So, Dave, I think you missed this, but this is the Lops Brewing basket of stuff here, box of stuff.
And after that
Lops
drive
Brewing
home from East
souvenir
Providence,
basket.
I might need to stop there now.
92. Okay, you know that nice white basket over there? I didn't catch what was in
Hot
there.
chocolate basket,
Hot chocolate basket. Okay.
25.
25 on a value.
Okay,
And then
let's
one
get
thing left,
25.
Steph, you
Got
can do
it.
the cutlery set.
Okay, 9 items up and more to come. And Stephanie, what do you have here?
I don't know. You sprung it on me here. So it is a 22-piece cutlery set. So it's a nice wooden, looks like a Lazy Susan counter block. It's got a hardwood cutting board, some kitchen gadgets like a pizza cutter and paring knives. And I don't have my glasses, so I don't know. Some kitchen tools, polypropylene molded kitchen tools, and then some knives. So some of your bigger chopping and cutting knives, and then it looks like a set of 6 steak knives. So 22 pieces of knives
Can you
are
turn that? Oh, wow,
kit-
that's nice.
kitchenware in all in a nice holder
In the Lazy
Yeah.
Susan counter block.
Yeah.
and a cutting board. Yes.
What
And
is
Garrett just pointed out that it describes everything on the back. So paring knife, steak knife, a spork, a spatula,
A
Anything
spork.
you ever
Spork.
wanted to cook.
Who couldn't
there.
use a
All
spork?
set right there.
a cheese spreader, a citrus knife, you name it, it's probably in this block.
Super. All right. And what's the value on that? Does it say anywhere? Usually
Doesn't
there's a little
say,
white.
but I'd say like probably with the block and the cutting board, $70.
Yes,
I
I'd
would
say
say at
around
least
there.
70.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, $70 on the 22-piece cutlery set made by Hampton Forge.
Just in time to cut up your roast for Christmas.
Well, we got a bid
Very
right
good.
away on that.
Yeah, a bid has come in on the cutlery set. Dave is not at his place to
$35.
write this down, so I'm.
Make up your mind. What do you want me to do? Fix something? Or,
No, I didn't say. I didn't tell you to
Dave's doing
fix something.
construction.
You got to write down the cutlery set there, Dave. The 22-piece cutlery set, because we got our first bid on it.
22-piece cutlery set. Got
Yep.
it.
And it's $35. The first bid from
Yeah?
from Jim W.
What was the donor value?
We say
$70.
$70.
70. Okay, very good. So a 22-piece cutlery set has a $35 bid, and the bidder is,
Jim W.
yes, good old Jim W. You can count on him to get us started on stuff. That's for sure. All right, so we have 10 items up for a bid at the auction already. And is that camera working better for you now, pal?
It's going faster. Yes, it is.
There
Thank
you
you
go.
very much.
There we go. All righty. If you don't shut it off at the end of the show, then the batteries run down.
You're supposed to shut it off?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, these non-technical types. So what can I tell you? All right. Very good. So, hey, we got quite the list of items. Let's list them again for you. 20 minutes after 4 here as we're getting underway. Getting $1 per call from Estelle Turgeon in memory of Jean. Judy Sullivan's Nutcracker looking for its first bid. Hey, listen, just for the shades, you gotta put some money on it just for the shades. That's Stephen Laramie's Nutcracker, the big teddy bear over there. That's worth $30. Get it started there. Adam Brunetti's the only Nutcracker that has money attributed to it. That's
never forget
$10
it.
from Bob P. Garrett's formal Nutcracker, a very formal and traditional Nutcracker.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, and that's looking for a first bid. Stephanie Santoro's adorable Princess Nutcracker in blue with angel wings and everything else
Purple.
like that, and a princess crown, waiting for its first bid too.
You forgot to add that it's perfect for the little girl in your life.
yes.
Perfect for the little girl in your life.
Thank you.
That's right. The live greenery planter is worth $50. Again, looking for a bid on that. Merry Christmas cookie jar planter, $35 is the donor value. Hot chocolate basket, $25 donor value. The Lops Brewing souvenir basket is worth $92. Get a couple bucks going on that. And the 22-piece cutlery set, $35 is bid out of 70 so far at our auction. 766-1240, 766-1240. What do you think, Joe? Where are we now?
We're at
I'd like
about
to place a bid.
22 past the hour, and Judy wants to place a bid, Dave.
I want to place a
Oh,
bid.
yeah, a bid from the floor. We got to make sure. Got to make sure the ladies in the front office are listening. Otherwise, they don't
Okay.
get it. Okay, so bid from the floor. Bid from the floor. Stand by, ladies and gentlemen, and all the ships at sea. Judy's placing a bid from the floor.
So I'm going to place $20 on Stephanie's white planter, the cookie, with the cookie cutter and the spatula.
That's the cookie jar.
Yes.
Is that Merry Christmas cookie jar planter?
No.
That's
No.
the
No.
white.
Merry Christmas. Just the white one.
That's the live greenery.
Yes.
So we're going to say white on white live greenery. Okay, great. Okay, and you said how much?
$20.
$20 on that out of 50. That's a nice bid there, Judy.
Thank you.
Dave, also, I want to bid on Lops Brewing. I'm going to start there with 20.
Yeah. $20.
Yeah.
Bid from the floor. Garrett Mancieri's got $20 bid on the Lops Brewing souvenir basket. Cool. All right. Anything else? I heard the phone ringing too, right? 766-1240. It would be preferable if we have people calling in. That's really kind of like what we're going with here.
Or we're gonna leave here
What we hope
spending a
for.
lot of money, people.
Well, you could, but it doesn't have to be all you. We have a radio and TV audience out there who have never let us down in the past, and we're not expecting it to start tonight. But we also want to put together some gift certificates. If you want to see the phones ring, we found this out, guys. If you want to see the phones ring, you put up gift certificates.
Okay.
Sometimes they're very simple gift certificates. Sometimes they're very complicated gift certificates. But they're gift certificates that attract the attention of people who are listening in. And we have a bunch of them over here we want to put up. And we're going to take one and pass it down to all of our guest auctioneers. And anything left over, give to Joe Callahan, because sometimes he feels a little bit left out of things over here. So, and then when you're ready, Stephanie, you start first. You got your cards first. So read what you have there. Time for gift certificates on our auction.
All right, so I have a college student who would love this. It's a Wendy's gift card from an anonymous donor with a donor value of $10. You can buy a lot of food at Wendy's for $10.
You can, right. Going next to Garrett.
Dave, I have a favorite platinum car washes from Executive Auto Wash. So 4-pack, totaling $96 value.
All right, the car washes from Executive Auto Wash are up for bid at the auction. Each one of the 4 that's in that envelope is worth $24, $96 in total. Give us a bid on the car washes tonight. Adam.
All right, and Dave, I have another favorite. The package of 4 Little General gift cards.
Oh, yeah.
$10 each for it's a pack of 4, so a donor value of $40.
All right, 4 times 10 on that one over there. Judy.
The perfect K's gift card for $10. Use it on the ahi tuna. Yes.
Recommendation.
Yes.
recommendation.
I guess I'm part of the ahi tuna.
Now, how is the ahi tuna? How is it prepared? Is it
Seared.
in a sliced?
Yeah, it is
Sliced and seared?
Seared.
It's
Absolutely
not like with all the
delicious.
mayonnaise and stuff. I know somebody
No.
doesn't care much for mayonnaise.
Nope, it's perfect, and it
It's
has
so delicious.
wasabi
Sesame
and
seeds, crusted in sesame seeds.
yes,
Yeah. So what's an asabi now? Is that a species of fish?
no,
No. Okay.
that is a condiment.
Yes.
So it's a very hot, spicy.
I think it's a root. Actually.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Can you have them hold the asabi?
Yes, because
Oh,
they put
good.
actually they put it on the side and with ginger too. The ginger is so good. But they put it on the
Ah.
side in little serving cups, so you can opt to use it or just leave it on the plate.
All right. This little recommendation for the ahi tuna sandwich from
Yes,
Judy Sullivan.
Kay.
Not a sandwich. It's not a sandwich.
Oh, it's not.
just-
Oh, it's in the plate.
It's well, it's actually it can be a dinner.
But it's not a sandwich.
It's not a sandwich. No, it's seared ahi tuna
like on
slice.
a bed of greens.
I like it. I like it a lot. Joe Callahan ended up with some.
All right. One Dunkin' Donuts gift card donated by Wright's Dairy Farm.
Yeah.
That's odd. $10.
Well, they got to
Uh,
have
the-
something to eat once in a
I
while.
know, but that's from Dunkin' Donuts. Does anyone else have any others?
No.
No. Okay. Then I also have one $10 gift card to the Beef Barn, courtesy of Sheila Santa.
Thank you, Sheila.
And one
What's the
$10.
Okay,
That one?
$10 on the beef barn.
and one $10 McDonald's gift card donated by Maria's Red Star Mattress.
And upholstery company
And
on
we
Cumberland Hill Road.
got some bids, Dave.
Maria's great.
Are you
All
ready?
right. We're getting close to the bottom of the hour here. 766-1240. Call in and bid while we go to the bid board with Joe Callahan.
All
Ooh, look at
5
that.
nutcrackers got a bid of $12 on each of them.
$12 on each. That'd be $60 altogether,
Yep.
right?
From a person called Christmas Joy.
Ooh,
Christmas
Oh.
joy.
Yeah.
do you know that person?
We probably do.
It's probably our
We
best friend.
We're not sure. We wouldn't take
All
and
right.
name that person, but we think we know who it is.
All right. The hot chocolate basket.
Hold on a second. I got to write that 5 times. Give me a chance. Okay. One,
CJ for short.
one more for Stephanie's here. Okay. You know how long it takes to write Christmas joy here? I just found out.
CJ.
CJ will be
Yeah.
fine.
CJ, all right.
All right. The hot chocolate basket.
Yes.
$10 starts that one.
Okay, 10 out of 25.
Yvette D.
Oh, yes, Yvette. Thank you.
The Merry Christmas Planter.
Yes.
And the red planter right over here.
Lops box.
That is $10
10.
from Donna P.
Thank you, Donna. It's worth 20 or 35.
The Garrett Nutcracker.
Ooh.
Oh,
Just Garrett all by himself.
Taking the lead.
$15.
15.
Who did you text? Like you got you
right. It's always a competition.
I've
with
got
Garrett.
connections.
That's
you got connections. Okay.
Sarah with an H. P.
Yeah,
All right.
okay.
The Little General gift certificates.
Yes.
$9 on each.
All right, and that's from Arthur L.
Arthur L is right.
He does that every day. How do I know?
The Lops Brewing gift box.
Sir L. Okay, Lops, yep.
$25.
25, up from 20. I like that.
Julie M.
Thank you, Julie.
The executive car washes.
It's not Julia, it's Julie, right?
Julie.
Oh,
yep.
here we go again, right? With
It's
the-
either.
you remember.
Want to be sure. So, okay, so Lops, and now next is?
Executive car washes.
Yes,
$35.
35.
Jean B.
Thank you, Gene.
Little General gift cards.
Yeah.
$10 on each.
There you go. That's an even bid. Bells for even bids.
And that's from Jean B.
Thank you, Gene.
Kay's gift card.
Yep.
$6.
6 out of 10.
Jean B.
All right.
Dunkin' Donuts gift card.
Yes.
$5.
$5 out of 10.
Jean B.
Okay. Gene went shopping today.
Dunkin' Donuts gift card. $9.
Ooh, Duncan's up to 9, you say.
Tony with an I.
Thank you, Tony.
D.
She has 2, you know.
I know, 2 I's. I
Yes,
get it.
Okay. Okay, if we catch up on all our bids?
Yes.
Let me just briefly say the things that don't have bids. We'll come back and have some more fun. You keep calling at 766-1240 if you will. 3 items do not have bids yet. And they're quickies, really. They're Wendy's, $10 gift card. Beef Barn, $10 gift card. McDonald's, $10 gift card. all three with no bids right now. Everything else has got a bid, and we'll tell you what they are when we return.
All right. Now, thanks to Garrett Mansuri,
Thank
Real
you,
Estate,
Garrett.
for being the underwriter of this portion of the Milk Fund auction.
The Milk Fund radio auction will return in a moment. While we're away, continue to call 766-1240.
The holiday season is here, and this is a great opportunity to reflect on the special people that we have in our lives, which are our family and our friends. Take some time to enjoy this important time of the year to remember all that we have to be thankful for in our lives. This is Garrett Mansuri on behalf of Mansuri Real Estate. I can be there to help you through all your residential and commercial real estate transactions to make your new home or your new business open. Contact me at 401-651-1519. I wish you all a very happy holiday season and a prosperous and joyful new year.
Happy holidays, everyone. This is Judy Sullivan, General Chair of Autumn Fest. On behalf of the whole committee, we want to wish you all a happy, healthy, and safe holiday season. The Milk Fund has done so much to help those in need, and we are thrilled to support the good work that many volunteers do each year to make it happen.
Thanks, Judy. And once again, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year from the Autumn Fest Steering Committee.
Hey, it's ON Radio's Cruisin' Bruce Palmer inviting you to join me for the Saturday Block Party. It's every Saturday from 4 until 7 p.m. when we fill the airwaves with the songs you want to hear. It's a party in every sense of the word, so join me live on 99.5 and 1240 a.m. or bring the show with you wherever you go at onworldwide.com.
And now back to the Milk Fund radio auction.
Auction's back on here on ON Radio. Thanks for joining us this afternoon. 766-1240. Our thanks to the AutoFest Steering Committee, our underwriter for this portion of the Milk Fund auction.
Yes, it's
We
so
have-
nice to have them
We
with
have
us.
more bids, Dave.
It's a festive auction. Not like the other ones out of blast, but I'll tell you, it's something special here. It's like, a party's a party, but Autumn Fest is Autumn Fest. Right?
Right.
Did I get that
For
right?
sure.
That's the way I feel about it. All right. Now, back to the bid board with Joe Callahan.
The executive car washes,
Yes.
$40.
40 out of, out of 96.
Yvette D.
Thank you, Yvette.
Kay's gift card,
Yes.
$10. That's an even
Ooh,
bid.
that's an even bid.
Ahi tuna.
Yvette D.
All right. Yvette's, she heard all about that ahi tuna, and she can't wait to try it out.
The Beef Barn gift
Seriously,
card.
I'm going to try it one time when don't have
I'm
a
going
hankering for a steak
tonight.
sandwich.
Have it in addition
I
to your
keep
steak
saying I'm
sandwich.
going to get something else when I go in there, but then I say, oh, geez, that steak sandwich looks
Right?
Yeah.
Have both.
It's dangerous.
I can only eat one,
The Beef
Bring
Barn,
one
Dave.
home.
Yes, beef barn.
$10.
Right out of the box, an even bid.
And that's from Yvette D.
Thank you, Yvette.
The Wendy's gift card,
Yes.
$8.
$8 out of 10.
Louise Z.
Thank you, Louise, for coming back.
McDonald's.
Yes.
$10.
$10 even bid. First bid, even bid.
Norm M.
Norm M. All right, Norm's got that hungry look in his eye. You betcha.
The Beef Barn,
Yes.
$11. That's
Overbid.
overbid. All right. Shirley R.
Thank you, Shirley.
The Wendy's gift card,
Yes.
$9.
Okay.
Gene B.
Thank you, Gene B.
And the Lops Brewing box,
Yes.
mug, glass, T-shirts,
Souvenir
$26.
baskets. 20 what now?
26.
26, yes.
From Vinny C.
All right, Vinny. Vinny knows a good brew when he sees one.
And we got one open line. We got someone on the line, 766-1240. Call in now.
Some more bids are on the way. Remember, we're getting $1 per call from Estelle Turgeon in memory of Gene. Yes, Stephanie?
I'm gonna bid the $10
Bid
on
from
the
the floor,
Wendy's,
everyone. Bid from the floor.
so I can put it
On
in
the
my
Wendy's?
daughter's stocking.
All right, so you're going to do an even bid on
I
Wendy's?
am.
All right, Wendy's is even bid from Stephanie.
Dave, the cutlery set
Yes,
is going up $40.
let me find it. There it is. It's going to $40?
Yep, from
Got it.
Julie M.
Thank you, Julie.
And that's what we got right now. We do have people on the line waiting
That's right.
to give bids.
And it's true. Folks, we have, let's get the official time-keeping thing up over here. We have 25 and a half minutes before 5 o'clock. That means we have 23 and a half minutes left to bid on today's auction items at 766-1240. A reminder, if you're just joining us, folks, this is a radio auction. All bids are taken through the telephone lines here at the radio station. It's not an online auction, although we do stream it online for the convenience of those of you who want to see the items, or want to see pictures of the items, or
Right.
the pictures of the auctioneers, or whatever. Yes, Joe.
Not so much.
The executive car washes,
Executive car washes,
$45.
45 out of 96.
And that's from Donna P.
Thank you, Donna. All right. So another bid there. Let's go top to bottom, shall we, Joe, and get
Go.
everyone acquainted with what's on the block over here. So far, the first 5 items we put up are 5 nutcrackers in various styles representing the various members of the steering committee that are either represented here or at a meeting. Right now, Judy's nutcracker with the sunglasses on there is $12. Steve Laramie's teddy bear nutcracker is $12. Adam Brunetti's nutcracker, the stormtrooper from Star Wars, is $12. Stephanie Santero's adorable Princess Blue nutcracker is $12.
Perfect for any little girl.
Perfect for
Right.
any little girl.
Yes, and so that leaves that Garrett in the lead with $15 bid on his nutcracker.
Where it should be, yeah.
No.
Set
Fix
up.
that.
All right.
We're all going to fix that.
The White Live Greenery planter. And a reminder, if you're bidding on this, you probably want to get it first thing tomorrow because, I mean, we give you a week to pick up your stuff, but it's live, right? So keep that in mind, folks. And Judy Sullivan has a bid from the floor, $20 on the White Live Greenery planter. And the second live one is a Merry Christmas cookie jar style planter, and it has a $10 bid on it, and donor value is $35. Then the hot chocolate basket, $25 is the donor value, $10 is my bid from Yvette D. Lops Brewing right here in Woonsocket, souvenir basket. You've got glasses in there and all kinds of neat stuff from Lops Brewery. And it's $92 total value for all those nice souvenirs. And Vinny C., who doesn't even live in Woonsocket,
You can come visit.
is got a $26 bid on it.
We like
I
visitors
got to
here.
be careful. I don't want to hurt the guy's feelings, but he's a pal. I think he could take a little something, right? A little ribbon. A little ribbon. Okay. Very good. We love Vinny. We love him. As a matter of fact, if it weren't for Vinny C., Joe
I
Callahan
wouldn't be
in
here.
the room.
That's right.
That's right.
Wow.
Vinny's the one that sent Joe to see me for work. Long time ago, back in the 80s.
Yep.
All righty. So 22-piece cutlery set. Worth $70. I've got $40. The Wendy's gift card is even bid at $10. The 4 platinum car washes worth a total of $96. I have $45 bid from Donna P. Little Generals are even bid, all 4 of them from Gene B. K's even bid at $10. Duncan's underbid, 9 out of 10. So there's a little meat on the bone right there. Very little, but that's okay. If you want to go to an even bid, then you can take it away from Tony D. Or request from Tony D. Please don't. The Beef Barn gift card is overbid at $11 from Shirley R. And the McDonald's gift card is even bid at $10. Joe, what do we have on the bid board?
The Lops Brewing gift box.
Going up?
Which also includes a gift certificate, right?
It does,
In there?
yes.
Okay.
Oh, that's nice.
$30.
Ooh, very
Lee
nice.
B.
And that's from Lee B.
Thank you, Lee.
All right, that's what we got right now. 766-1240. That's the number to call
Slowing
in for
down a little
bids.
bit on the phones. Okay, well, it's
Well, can I ask
22
a question of the steering committee?
Okay,
All
sure.
right.
It's not a meeting.
How? That's right.
Although you might have a quorum, right?
Yeah, really.
Now for 25.
How was the Christmas party?
We
Oh, it was
missed you,
fantastic.
but it
yeah.
was fun.
Did
Yeah, I
you
couldn't
miss a
make it.
Christmas
Yeah,
party?
I
He
did. I
did.
couldn't make it.
Autumn
But,
Fest Christmas party. Well, listen.
Yes.
If the Milk Fund auction is a party, imagine what the real party is.
man.
Tell them what the attire was.
So we wore our pajamas, which was perfect because then we could head right home and get right into bed.
Well,
And we also
okay.
had some many reindeer games. One of our favorite was the hungry reindeer game. So
Yeah.
Sure.
sure, do you think that was a good one?
No, I liked the
a
bow
lot
one better.
happened during that one, but
I'm not sure we have time to get into quite the.
No,
the
no,
illustrated
no,
A lot of
discussion.
marshmallows on the floor. That's what ended up happening. So
All right.
Very competitive,
So
which
lots
we
of fun
all
games.
are. Yes.
and of course they pitted Gary and I against each other for one of them, and it was interesting.
It
Say
gets
that
competitive.
I had better skills at putting the bows into the basket than you did, for sure.
Well, there was a little bit of a distraction for me happening during that game, so
We were trying to help you throw the
yeah,
bows back on.
there was
and
some
you
help.
just-
Well, that's one way to put it.
All righty. And Stephanie, you were the only sober one in the room. Is that the deal?
No, Judy and I were the only. We drank water.
Aha.
Hydrate.
We didn't.
All right.
The great hydration. Yes.
But I
Dave, the
do-
Judy Nutcracker.
Yes.
$20.
Ooh, Mark R.
Mark
Uh-oh.
R. That's
That's
right.
an even bid.
Ooh.
That's an even
Mark.
bid. They get bells.
All right.
Mark R.
Yes.
Oh, Mark's a big supporter of the Milk Fund.
And
yeah.
the Stephanie Nutcracker.
Yeah. You want to see a picture of Mark R? He's the one holding the bowling ball in the group photo on Facebook from our Bowling for Milk. Him and his friends
Okay.
came out for Bowling for Milk. He's the one holding the big bowling
Okay.
ball.
We'll look.
Okay.
That's Mark R.
You want to see it, Judy?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, see, he looks like a Star Wars fan.
do.
So, Mark, come on,
The
Stormtrooper.
the Stephanie Stormtrooper.
Oh, yeah.
The Stephanie Nutcracker.
Adorable Princess
Yeah.
That is
Nutcracker.
such a Star Wars fan right there. Come
And
on, Mark.
that's $20.
$20 on that one. Thank
Also
you.
from Mark R.
All right. Well,
Live
Mark's got his
planter.
favorites here,
Which
doesn't he?
one?
Well, so which one, Joe?
Wait,
On
one.
the-
No.
Yeah, they just
The
put
live
live
planter?
planter.
Oh, the red one.
The
No,
red
no,
one.
Oh, no, the
Let's
live
all try
cookie
to
planter
let's all
is
try to
this
talk
one.
one at a time, and I know it's difficult.
Well,
Okay.
the live planter, I guess, is the red one.
No,
Yes.
it's the white,
White
one.
one.
No.
No.
It's the
White
red one.
It's the red
Live
one.
Because
greenery
the cookie
planter.
planter is the
Watch,
calling the
Stephanie.
red one.
Watch. Live planter, red one, $25.
Okay, 25 out of 35. Got
Mark
it. And
R.
Mark R. Thank
And,
Mark
the,
went
and the
shopping.
cookie planter,
Yes.
But this is
$20.
the cookie one. But
Uh,
he's calling
the cookie planter.
yeah, the white one.
Ooh.
No, the
Yeah,
cookie
no,
jar
The
is the
wi-
red
calling
one.
them- Yeah, he's calling the red one the cookie one. That's what I said.
Well, it's the same guy bidding,
that's where
so
we
it
got
doesn't
the-
really
Yeah, but
matter.
I
we,
need to know
we do
which
want to get
one.
this straightened out. And what's the bid on the white live greenery planter?
25.
20.
25.
So that's 25 on each, and Mark is the bidder. Got that part. That's easy. But did I get something wrong down here? The live greenery planter you first showed was the white one.
And that's the actual cookie jar. But we're going to keep the
Oh,
names.
really? That's
yeah.
the cookie jar?
But that's okay. We're going to keep it the way it is. So we have for
But the other one is no, I can't do it wrong. And I appreciate you trying to take it easy on me, but that's not.
White is the cookie.
White is the cookie planter.
And
the
the red
And
is
the
like
red is the, you call it
Christmas.
the live planter or Christmas planter.
I think it was Christmas planner for some other person.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go back over this for those who are listening in and trying to make sense out of it like me. The white live greenery is the cookie jar planter. The Merry Christmas
No.
planter is the other one. And we have a $25 bid on both of them from Mark R.
No, because it says up there that the white cookie one is $20. And Stephanie's shaking her head.
It can't be because
It's
we already
not.
had $20.
He doesn't say white
We already
cookie
billed.
one. He just says cookie. And Dave was calling the red one the cookie one. So the cookie one is the red one, and that's $20. We've got it sorted
But
out
you
now.
just changed it again.
No, I
You
didn't.
The white one was the cookie one.
Right, but you
But,
were
but
calling the red
originally
one
we
the
called
cookie
it the
one
white live
originally.
So
planter.
this is the original of the cookie one, but that's not what he bid on. He did the opposite bid. So I think we're gonna have to keep it. Unfortunately.
Which one has the wooden spoon?
The cookie one, the white cookie one that you.
Okay,
Yes.
so that's cookie, planta, spoon.
Yes.
Okay,
This is
very
great.
nice.
This is-
Okay.
And I think
And
Mark
the other
R
one
will call
is
back in
smaller, and
anyway.
it says "Merry Christmas" on the tin,
And
right?
It's
Yes.
just a tin,
Yes.
right?
Yeah,
This
and then,
one right here.
yeah, and when Mark R calls back for that, you can also put in a bid for the Stormtrooper.
Well, and do I have a $25 bid on both of those live planters?
You know, you have 20
Well,
on
you
the
will
red
now.
one.
20 on the white one,
On the red one.
20 on the red one.
Yeah, there. We've got it
yeah.
settled now. You got it.
And
Red
I'm
and
gonna
white. Easy.
yes,
Red and white.
I'm gonna put a bid on the white
for the
one.
for the sake of the audience, I'm in the studio and I'm confused. So
He's so
there's
overwhelmed
nothing-
right now.
There's nothing wrong with you.
Oh wait,
folks
wait,
out
he
there.
is bidding. Look,
Oh,
look,
okay.
look.
Cookie spoon.
Cookie
So
spoon.
that's now the white one, which
Yes.
is still the cookie planter.
Yeah.
I have a $25 bid for Mark R. Is there movement?
Yes.
And it
30.
goes to
$30.
30.
Ooh.
Yep.
From who?
From.
We
As
don't
soon
know
as they
yet.
start typing.
Oh, the name's coming.
Lee B.
Lee B.
All right. Thank you, Lee B. All right.
But also, Dave, the Judy Nutcracker
The Judy Nutcracker.
goes to $30,
That's an overbid.
Ah.
and that's from Emily L.
Oh, we might know her.
We might
You
know
know, we
her.
might.
Emily L. Very good. Okay.
Why is she
You
not
know,
bidding
but
on
why
her-
isn't
the
she not bidding
chair?
on Steve?
Some-
She's
Someone-
going to
yeah.
bid on Steve.
Someone that I do know also enjoys Star Wars and are the higher quality Nutcracker that truly exemplifies our personality.
She also loves me.
All right,
so she
Adam.
should bet on mine too.
Adam, it's getting
She
a little
loves me
deep
the
in here, so-
most. She loves me the most, and she didn't bid on mine.
Wow.
I'm afraid the mucking tools are in the garage. So we're,
All
we're
right,
looking at the clock right now, and the clock tells us that we have 15 minutes and 5 seconds before 5. That means I've got 13 minutes, bing, at the sound of the tone left to our auction today.
We've got open lines at 766-1240. Why don't you go top to bottom, Dave?
And you will remind us when we close the floor bid, right? Because we can all bid again.
Yeah, that happens at 5 of.
Okay.
Close the
All right.
yeah,
And I was
right.
going to say 13 minutes. You can't get out of here fast enough today.
Dave very quickly has been looking at the time.
Well, you know why, Adam? Is because I've got to record a Christmas concert in Barville at 6:30, and I got to get out there and set up and stuff.
I'll see you there Thursday.
It's not that I don't want to be. It's not that I don't want to be here with you people. I love it, but I'm mindful that I've got an appointment people are counting on me for.
And you don't have to drive over the bridge, so you'll get there.
I do. That's right. I don't have to drive over the bridge. Exactly.
I've already dealt with that
Staying
twice
away
today.
from these problems.
Judy Sullivan's Nutcracker is worth 20. I got 30 on it.
Excellent.
Overbid. Steve Laramie's Teddy Bear Nutcracker worth 30. I got 12. Adam Burnetti's Stormtrooper Nutcracker worth 30. I got 12. Stephanie Santoro, her adorable Princess Blue Nutcracker worth 20. I got 20.
All right.
Yay. And Garrett, the formal Nutcracker, I got 15
Oh, way too low.
out of
Come on.
25. 15 out of 25. Okay, and let's get into these live greeneries once again. The
Good luck.
the white
White
cookie
and red.
spoon live greenery planter worth $50. I have $30 from Lee
So
B.
adorable.
So
It
cute.
is, and it's live, folks. So pick it up real quick. The
gonna pick it up
Merry
tonight.
Christmas planter in red with live greenery, worth 35. I've got 20 from Mark R. The hot chocolate basket, worth 25. I have 10. Lops Brewing souvenir basket with all kinds of goodies in there, including a gift card, worth 92. I've got 30. The 22-piece cutlery set, worth 70. I have 40. Wendy's is even bid at 10. Little General's even bid at 10, all 4 of them. Kay's is even bid at 10. Beef Barn is overbid at 11. Duncan,
Oh, are we supposed to do that?
well, when it gets overbid, yeah, not
Not every
necessarily
time.
every. But you're not wrong,
Just
Stephanie.
excited.
You gotta love the
Stephanie, you're not wrong
enthusiasm.
because generally speaking, we ring the bells when we are excited. The Duncan, and that's why overbids get it because we're excited. The Duncan card worth 10. I have 9. McDonald's is even bid at 10, and the car washes. $45 is our high bid right now, worth 96. That's top to bottom. Joe, what do we have on the bid board?
It hasn't moved yet, but there is
Oh,
one
my
person on the
goodness.
line that has now just dropped off. So both lines are open at 766-1240. We're waiting to see if a bid pops up on the bid board, and we do. Garrett, you should be very happy. The
Uh-oh.
Garrett's Nutcracker.
There's 10 minutes
$20.
left. 10 minutes left.
10 minutes left. $20.
That's an even bid, right?
And is that even?
Mrs.
Garrett's Nutcracker's
Oh,
going up?
Mrs.
Yes.
Kloss,
To $20.
better known as Mom.
Mom.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
We
Does it
still
say
need-
Mrs. Claus on the
Says
bid?
Mrs. Claus.
does.
All right.
Okay.
Need
Sue-
11
Sue
more
M.
dollars on that next.
Just put Sue M.
We don't know if it's Sue.
Oh, we know. We
We
know.
can
it's-
presume, but we don't know. So Garrett and Stephanie are tied at
Ooh,
20
Dunkin' Donuts.
for second place, and Judy is ahead at 30.
Way to go, Judy.
Can I ring the bells?
Well, if you're excited, you can bring bells.
Only if she's excited.
The Dunkin' Donuts gift card,
Yes.
$10.
Hey,
That's
that
an even
brings it up
bid.
to an even bid.
Donna M.
Thank you, Donna.
Both lines are full now, Dave. So that's
All
good.
right, so we've got
766-1240.
bidders on the line. It's 11 minutes before 5, and we're done at 58. No more bidding from the floor at 55, so we got 6 more minutes before we clear the bidding from the floor, and then actually 9 more minutes before we're done with the auction. What do you know?
Okay.
Here on this lovely 12th of December.
Can I make a bid from the
Do you
floor?
want? All right, bid from the floor. I think they're so busy on the phones, they're not going to hear it. But go ahead.
All right, here comes Garrett. Ooh.
Wait a minute. Hold on a second.
Oh.
Now, see, this is what happens when the auctioneers can see the screen.
Yeah, I know.
She told me she's going to make a bid from the floor, and then she go
Yeah, she
Yeah.
is. So I'm gonna bid on the white cookie
on the
spoon.
white spoon cookie live greenery planter.
$35.
35. You had a bid on that one earlier, okay?
Yes.
35 is our high bid now on the
Yep.
spoon planter.
And I'm going to bid on the teddy bear, Steve.
Yeah.
I'm going to do 15.
Fif-
No, how much was it worth? 20?
It was worth 30.
$29.99.
Well,
$29.99. Yeah.
We can't get into pennies here.
All right,
We'll go
I'll
nuts.
bid 30.
What? Wait a minute. That's an even bid. Are you?
I know.
Well, look at that. All right, so we have an even bid from Judy Sullivan on Steve's Nutcracker because he can't be here to defend himself. And she has this soft spot in her heart for the teddy bear.
The Garrett Nutcracker.
Yeah, Garrett Nutcracker, okay, going up.
$32.
32. Look at that. Garrett's in the lead now.
Also from Mom.
And who is it?
Anne Mamard.
I'm assuming that's
It's Mom making up a name.
MEMARD.
Oh, wait a minute. Say it slow. I got to write it down.
MEMARD.
Yes.
I know who that is.
Yeah, I think we all
Okay.
know who that is.
Anne Mamard.
Okay, very good.
All right.
right.
The
So that would put Garrett in the lead on the
Here comes
Nutcrackers.
Steph.
I didn't even get it out of my mouth, Joe. So what's happened while I was trying to explain?
It's the Stephanie Nutcracker.
They don't even
Yes.
use fake names.
Goes to $40.
40?
40.
40 for the adorable
Yes.
Princess Nutcracker for Stephanie. And
From
little girl.
Forrest and Sue.
you say Forrest and Sue?
AKA
Yes.
Mom and Dad.
And Sue.
All right.
All right, so
Dave, the Christmas planter.
at the end of one furlong here,
Yeah.
it's Stephanie in the lead at $40, followed closely by Garrett at 32 in second place, a tie for third with Judy and Steve, which is mostly Judy's doing because she bid the same amount for Steve, and then Adam is trailing with $12 for the Stormtrooper, and that's the that's what's going on in the. Wait a minute, things are changing with the Nutcracker world.
Yeah.
Shall we bother with the rest of this auction?
The Adam Nutcracker goes to $20.
Oh, $20. He's still behind in the last place, but that's not bad.
Mike M.
Is that,
Mike
is that
M.
worth the value? No.
And the Christmas planter, Dave. The red one. The red
Which
one.
one? The red one. Merry Christmas planter.
That's it. Yep. $27.
27 out of 35.
Glenn B.
Thank you, Glenn.
766-1240.
Tough getting a
Phone
straight
lines are
bid
open.
in edgewise here. Okay, very good. 766-1240, as Joe just said. And do we have any people on the line giving bids at the moment?
Not at the moment, no.
At the moment, we have clear lines at 766-1240, and it's 7.5 minutes before 5 o'clock. That means 5.5 minutes left to our auction, 5 minutes and 22 seconds, actually. And we have 2 minutes and 15 seconds before we cancel all bids from the floor. So, all right. Are there any further? Well, I'll ask that in 2 minutes.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
still waiting as they're coming in. So.
Yeah, see.
Lops Brewery
Lops
box.
Brewery gift
Ooh,
bag.
nice.
$50.
souvenir basket is going
Yeah.
up.
Very
$50.
Nice.
Hey,
Yeah.
50 out of 92 is a nice bid.
Sandy G.
Thank you, Sandy. All right.
And the phone is ringing now, so
Yep,
great.
phone's ringing
766-1240.
So we got about 5 minutes and 45 seconds left to get. Oh, less than that. 4 minutes and 45. 4 minutes and 40 seconds. I try to be accurate, Joe.
I see.
Yeah,
We need another call on the cutlery set. We
I
only
know.
had two
that's
bids on
right.
that.
We've
Yeah.
had two, 35 and 40.
Just over.
Julie M saying,
Do you want me to read all the?
shh, quiet. That's what Julie's saying.
Maybe.
She's got the $40 bid. Shh, quiet. All right.
The hot chocolate basket.
Heck, I could use that. What?
Hot chocolate basket,
Hot chocolate basket only had one bid. Now it's got two.
$12.
$12.
And that's from Debbie L.
Thank you, Debbie L. All right. 766-1240. I hear
Yep.
the phone ringing right now, and we're about a minute before we cancel all bids from the floor, and 4 minutes left to our auction here. Shall we go top to bottom here as we get ready? No, we don't
No,
have time to go
hot
up top to
chocolate
bottom, do we?
basket,
Yep.
$15.
All right,
Ooh.
15.
And that's from Yvette D.
Yvette had the original bid on that. She was outbid by Debbie L, and now she's back again. On top, Yvette.
Both lines are taken right now at 766-1240.
So more bids are coming in as we go along here.
Yes.
It's 3 minutes and 34 seconds left to our auction. Remember, the lines get really busy at the end. That's why we always encourage you to give your best, highest bid earlier in the auction. Because then, you know what happens. You get the busy signal, and you sit there and you wait for the busy signal to go away. and then the auction's over. If you get a busy signal, hang up and dial again. You might get another busy signal. I mean, they're pretty inexpensive. You can get them by the dozen. But you can also maybe get it to ring. We'll find out about that.
From the floor, Dave?
Final bids from the floor. It's 5 minutes before. Any final bids from the floor?
I
Or
think-
forever hold your peace.
Ooh,
So you have me down for $35 for the planter.
yeah.
I have
for
you
the
down
high
for
bid.
35 for the planter, I do, and $30 for Steve's Nutcracker.
30, perfect. Okay.
Ooh.
Okay, so you're holding, Pat?
I'm
All right,
holding.
no more bids from the floor. No more bids from the floor. Let's go back to the bid board with Joe
The
Callahan.
hot chocolate basket,
Yes.
$15.
I got $15 from Yvette D.
Okay. The cutlery set,
Yes.
$44.
40. I got. Wait a minute. Cutlery set. Yes, $44. Right.
From Patricia M.
Thank you, Patricia. Patricia's here.
Oh, Julie.
The Garrett Nutcracker,
Mm-hmm.
$45.
45. That puts Garrett in the lead.
From a secret admirer.
Oh my.
Yeah, all right, fine. Yeah.
Sure.
This is
Look at those
fixed.
connections.
Okie doke.
All right.
Well, he's a single guy. What do you say?
Mom,
All right.
Mom again.
Don't give me that.
Yeah.
Mom would
I
use
don't
her
know
real
a mom
name,
out
so
there
we
who would
could
say
that.
secret admirer.
The car washes,
Yes.
$48.
48. Yep.
From Lee B.
Thank you, Lee.
Ooh, lobsters.
Lops
Ooh.
Brewing Box,
Yes.
$54.
Good.
Lee B.
Thank you. Lee had an earlier bid on that.
Ooh, lobster.
Lops going up again,
Yes.
and that'll be $65.
Ooh.
All right, and that's Sandy G.
Sandy G.
Sandy
wants
G
to know.
had an earlier bid too.
Yep.
Very nice. Okay. All right. So we've got
Highest bids now.
a minute and 22 seconds left to bid on our auction today, and then it's everybody's
Cutlery.
quiet after that, and we'll
Right.
sell these
Yeah.
things off here.
The
And
cutlery.
right now, Garrett is ahead with $45, followed closely by Stephanie, the adorable princess,
There we go.
with $40.
Jim W.
Then tied for third with $30 each, Judy and Steve L. And Adam, no longer 12, 20.
The cutlery set,
Cutlery,
$50.
hey, 50 out of 70.
Jim W. on that
All
one.
right, Jim had the first bid on that. And he's back again.
Both lines are taken at the moment. 766-1240. The bids are
44
coming in.
seconds to get on a line.
Boy.
Yeah.
Uncle Joe's going to tell us if he sees a line get open, but right now
44
everybody's getting it busy.
Yeah.
You got 35 seconds left to get a line and talk to our operator. 766-1240. Dial. 30
Line open.
seconds. Line open.
Line open right
line
now.
open. Line open. 25 seconds. Fill it up.
Oh, someone has taken it.
Somebody's taking it. There you go. All right. Well, that's it.
Line open.
Line open.
Yep,
You got
yep.
18 seconds to get on there. Make it ring. Make it ring.
It's
Make it
it's
ring.
ringing now.
Okay, all right, very good. That's nice. That's nice. That means people are doing what they got to do. 10 seconds left to our auction. Then there'll be no more new calls. 5 seconds. Anything open?
No, they're still taking.
They're still there giving bids. 2, 1.
All right, that's it.
Okay, that's it. No more new
No.
calls will be taken. We'll take the calls that are on the lines right now and get those bids pushed through the system so that we can tell everybody about it and sell these things off. So was this fun or what?
Oh, it's always
So fun, right?
Yeah. I don't know if you guys got a chance to listen to the radio today, but I was making the promotional announcement telling everybody to listen in for our auction today, and I just said, and the AutoFest steering committee is going to come with personalized nutcrackers, and the place is going to go nuts.
Take over the show.
And look what it did. It
Why
went
not?
nuts.
Why not? I mean, nobody gets hurt. This is cool.
The executive.
The only
Yeah,
down-
no one's gotten hurt yet.
The only
Survived
down-
it so far.
Yeah. Yes, Joe's got more bids on the bid board. Let's see what's coming in.
Executive auto wash.
No new bids. No new bids.
$50 on the car washes.
Oh, that's nice.
Yvette D.
Thank you. Yvette had an earlier bid, and she's back on top.
The hot
Excellent,
chocolate
Jen.
basket.
Yes, yes.
$17.
Hot chocolate basket, 17. Yep.
Yvette D.
Thank you, Yvette. Just outbid herself because she wants to be
The-
sure she gets it.
The Garrett Nutcracker.
Ooh, yes.
$50.
Hey!
gosh. Is
From the
that-
sublime to the ridiculous. There you go.
Oh, it's a way over.
Keep in mind that's twice the donor value right there. And the bidder is
Do-over.
Mrs.
Totally
Claus.
worth
Mrs. Claus back
Yes.
again. All right.
see.
Very
The hot
good.
chocolate basket.
Yes.
$20.
Claus. Okay, wait a minute. Let me find hot chocolate basket again. Do you say 20?
Yes.
Okay, yep.
George C.
No more calls. No more calls. No more calls. And you said George C?
Yep. The planters,
Yeah.
both of them, $36 on each.
Good.
And that's from Mark R.
All right. Mark wants both of those live planters.
Yeah.
And he can sort out which one they are.
Yeah.
You're right.
And we're clear now, Dave.
Okay.
Mark, you better come tomorrow and get them and keep them wet. Keep them wet.
Keep them wet is a good idea. Okay, friends. Okay, grab your bells because it's time to sell things off. Are you ready?
So ready.
Well, the final results are in. Garrett Mansari's formal Nutcracker with a $50 double the price overbid. Mrs. Claus is the winner right there on Garrett's Nutcracker.
Adam is not happy.
Yeah, listen, I just don't
Well,
like
Adam's going to get less happy as we go along because Stephanie Santoro's adorable Princess Nutcracker, that pretty blue thing with the wings on it and everything, it couldn't be any more cute. Forrest and Sue, $40. You own it for the Milk Fund. There you go. Now, let's see. Ladies first. Judy, you got $30. Emily L. is the winner of your Nutcracker, $30 for the Milk Fund. And Judy, you get Steve's for $30. And won't that be cute? I can't wait to see what happens when Steve finds out.
We had to buy him off.
And Adam Burnetti's Nutcracker, the Stormtrooper from Star Wars. Mike M., you got it for $20. $20 from the Milk Fund. There you go. All right. Now, Mark R., your careful and skillful bidding here gets you both of those live greeneries for $36 each for the Milk Fund. Sold. Thank you very much. The hot chocolate basket worth $25. I got $20 from George C., and that's good enough to own it, George. Thank you very much. The Lops Brewing souvenir basket goes to Sandy G. for $65. The 22-piece cutlery set. Jim W., you had a first bid in at $35. Your last bid was $50. That's good enough. Sold to Jim W. The Wendy's I'm going cross-eyed. The Wendy's $10 gift card. Stephanie, your even bid for $10 takes it. All right, and the 4 platinum car washes, $50 bid from Yvette D. You've got it for the Milk Fund. The even bid of $10 each on each of the 4 little generals. All 4 go to Jean B. for $40 for the Milk Fund. The even bid of $10 from Yvette D. That's good enough to get your K's. The Dunkin' gift card worth $10. I got $10 from Donna M. Sold. The Beef Barn worth $10. I got $11 from Shirley R. Thank you very much, Shirley. And the McDonald's worth $10. I've got $10 from Norm M. Sold for the Milk Fund. How many calls today, Joe?
43.
43 calls on the Milk Fund auction today. My friends from the steering committee, my heartfelt thanks for coming and making a party of this. I'll tell you, it is such a special time when you come to visit us, and there's such spirit here, just like Autumn Fest itself. And I think the entire Blackstone Valley can be very proud that you folks are steering our wonderful festival. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having us. Awesome.
You
All
too,
right.
Adam.
Wow, okay. Wow.
Tomorrow on the Milk Fund auction, guest auctioneers will be Roger Pickard and Bob Phillips.
2 for the price of 1.
That's right. That'll be tomorrow at 4 here on ON Radio.
You've been listening to the Milk Fund Radio Auction on WOON AM and FM in Woonsocket. Thanks for helping us to raise money to buy milk for people who need it next year. We now return you to your regularly scheduled program. Broadcasting live and local daily from the Navigant Credit Union broadcast studio at the corner of Park Avenue and Kennedy Street. This is WOON Woonsocket Radio. And now, the news.
NBC News Radio, I'm Lisa Taylor. Congress is being urged by President Biden to pass funding for Ukraine.
Congress needs to pass a supplemental funding for Ukraine before they break for the holiday recess, before they give Putin the greatest Christmas gift they could possibly give him.
This comes as lawmakers